New Jersey. And in this week's video, I'm going to take you along with me a week in the life. I am working from home, teaching from home, so I'm going to take you kind of along with me. It's like a week in the life, so I hope you enjoy. And for those of you who aren't new here, I know it's been a while, but things have been a little bit hectic, so I just needed, it was a little hard to film, but now I'm back into the swing of things, so hopefully you will enjoy this video and get some ideas, some inspiration, and just come along with me as I teach my kinders all of the kinder things virtually. So here we go.
I wanna close my eyes and go back, play it in my mind, a movie.
Hi Stephanie, welcome back. Este fin de semana era el primer fin de semana de la primavera. Dijo Amy, podemos ir a paseos. Dijo Kimberly que pueden salir, hay más sol afuera. Los días son un poquito más largos, comienzan a salir los pajaritos y las flores. So, antes de comenzar vamos a leer un cuento de la primavera y que quiero que pongan mucha atención a lo que ustedes ven en la primavera en el cuento. Recuérdense que cuando estamos hablando hay que mantener los micrófonos apagaditos, ¿ok? Para que todos escuchen. So, I'm gonna read the story in English. You can look at the pictures, okay, to help you understand what we're reading. It's spring. The air is getting warmer. The world is coming alive. Bears wake up. Oh, they stretch their bodies. After a long winter sleep, they start to sniff and they say grrr because they're woken up. Remember, they were hibernating, but now it's hot, so they get to wake up. Soon the rain will stop and the flowers will grow. Look at all these pretty colors. Can you touch the purple flowers? Everyone touch the purple flowers. How many purple flowers do you see? Ooh, Abraham is showing 3. How many yellow flowers do you see?
2.
And what are some things that you saw in the spring? ¿Qué son algunas cosas que vieron en la primavera? Raise your hand.
I see the little baby bird.
The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to write our sentence. Vamos a escribir una oración. And that's going to tell us what we're going to draw about. So we need, I'm sorry kindergarten, I forgot to tell you, we need to get a crayon or a marker. Can everyone grab a crayon or a marker? All right, now you need to...
I got the black crayon. I like this color.
Super. Where's my little pin? All right, you need to pin Miss Lorena. You need to make Miss Lorena very big. Now I'm gonna put my finger space, okay? And I'm gonna make another line.
Yes, we have to choose. We have to do space for the other.
Let me use my different colors so you can see. In the. T-H-E, the. In the.
Of us two, yeah, we were happy at the time. Can't remember what it felt like. We used to be so strong. That picture perfect sky now it looks so gray and cold. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said a word to me. Silence.
Do not write anything there yet. Remember in the story we saw some things in the spring? You are going to draw something that you see in the spring. So let's see, who wants to tell me what do they see in the spring? ¿Qué vemos en la primavera del cuento? Janely, what do you remember?
I remember the little bird.
So Janely can draw the little birds on hers.
We can draw a little bird.
Okay?
And the
Stephanie, what do you see in the spring?
I see rainy flowers.
I see rain, I see flowers. So Stephanie's going to draw rain and flowers. Marta, what do you see in the spring?
The babies.
The baby birds and the baby animals, the sheep. Sebastian, what do you see in the spring?
I'm going to.
Wait, it's Sebastian's turn, Amy. What do you see in the spring, Sebastian?
I see a flor. Tree.
Ooh, a tree. Very good. Sebastian's going to draw a big tree. What about you, Amy? What were you saying?
I'm going to draw cat.
What did you remember from the story? There was a cat in the story.
Okay.
What did we see in the spring? What were they wearing? Were they wearing jackets and a hat and gloves? No. They were wearing boots, rain boots, and a raincoat.
I'm seeing a butterfly.
So, ooh, butterflies is a good one. So, beautiful. So, here you are going to draw your picture and you're going to paint it. So, I'm going to draw. All right, Janely, 1 second, okay? If I draw flowers, I'm going to draw my flowers and then I'm going to paint it. Okay, vamos a usar la pintura después que dibujemos. Y esta línea que está blanca, vamos a regresar a esta línea, ¿ok? Dejen esta línea vacía.
And the bus.
What are you going to draw, Abraham?
Bus.
The bus?
Mm-hmm.
You see the bus in the spring? What do you remember from the story?
Yeah.
Remember the store?
What did you see? Do you remember? I know you know.
I know you remember. Did they have dinosaurs in the spring? No. What did they have? Miss Isabel is showing you. They had birds,
Bird.
sheep. You can plant. You can draw a butterfly. Alright, cuando terminen de dibujarlo, después lo van a pintar, ¿ok? So, I'm gonna draw, yo voy a dibujar a alguien sembrando. I'm gonna draw somebody putting some seeds.
Stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you.
Alright, so as you guys just saw, we were doing like a little spring lesson, a directed draw, not a directed drawing, just like, you know, a spring writing piece. Very simple sentence with the word bank. I typically, when we're in person, you know, I am right there to kind of guide them, help them with the inventive spelling, but it's just a lot to do with all of them at once. So what I did was on Jamboard, I just pulled up our spring words and then they were able to find what they drew and then just fill in the blank line. And that worked out very, very well, as opposed to me kind of going one by one with the dewdrop, kind of just having it up all at once made it easier for myself and for them, and the kiddos who were, you know, who worked faster than others were able to finish and kind of go take their break, while the other ones who needed a little bit more support stayed on. So right now we're on our break. We come back at around 11ish for math. What I'm gonna do now is some lesson planning, kind of resetting everything for tomorrow and having some breakfast. So that's gonna happen. Math, I honestly don't have anything planned, so I need to figure it out what I'm gonna do. We are doing subtraction, so it's probably gonna be something about subtraction and kind of practicing those skills, because they do get confused a lot as far as like the symbols, when to use it, and like the fact that subtraction means to take away. I do have some little things I do with them, but you know, they always need that extra practice. So we'll do some subtraction. We'll do some subtraction when we come back, and that's about all I have planned for today. Oh, I have to plan my small groups. Small groups, I'm just going to do, it's my high group today, so we'll do guided reading and then some CBC words, having them help me find some words up there. Maybe I'll do a Jamboard with them. Jamboard, I find more success when we do it as a small group, where, what I mean by that is when I send the link to them, it's typically only when I do a small group, because there is, there's less hands in the cookie jar, and that makes things a little bit simpler. So let me get some of that stuff ready now. I'm not sure if this happens to anybody else, but I told myself I'm just gonna check TikTok, and I've been there 15 minutes. Not good. But yeah, let me go do all the things I said I was gonna do now. Es hora de matemáticas. Hora de matemáticas. Hora de matemáticas. Woo, woo, woo. All right, kindergarten. So, addition and subtracting, they are the opposite. So today we're gonna keep practicing with subtraction. But kindergarten, can you teach me the subtraction song? Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Oh, when you subtract. it means you take away. 7, ¿ok? 1 y lo dejan arriba, rápido. All right, Abraham, you ready?
Know that I didn't throw your stuff away before you make up your mind.
Yeah, we need 7, okay?
7.
All right, we're gonna do some more. So let me put these back. Let me put your Play-Doh balls back. Erase your board so that there are no numbers. 6 minus 3. I'm gonna take away 3 Play-Doh balls. Ready? Let me take them away. 1, 2, 3. So I wanted to record this quick little voiceover to show you what I'm doing during my math block. So the first thing that I did was I went to YouTube. I found this video from Scratch Garden, which are so funny. The kids love them. You can kind of skip over to what you need. And I went here onto Jamboard. All right, changing the title. That always takes a little bit. And also, if you see that crayon cursor, it's an extension. It's a custom cursor, and it's awesome because the kids are able to see most of it. Now I'm going to begin my Google search. So I honestly don't even, there we go. So I'm looking for Play-Doh. I always type in PNG. This way it comes with the no background, but as you can see, I didn't have any luck here because most of the pictures through there are the ones that are free copyright. So instead, I just went to Google Clip Art for Play-Doh balls, and I didn't have that much luck. Just kept browsing, and I'm sure you do the same thing. So this is what I was looking for. Play-Doh balls that were set up like this. So what I did was I just clicked on some. It kind of gives you more suggestions until I found some that I thought that I can remove the background from. So I found this one because it was spaced out enough where I can copy it. And obviously these are not PNG, they're not transparent. So now I need to go to my another website, which is remove.bg. And this is super quick and easy. You can copy paste your image and it will automatically remove the background. You download it, you opened it. I'm going to be making some edits on Windows. So what I did was I just snip sketch the image and I crop out exactly what I need, which was just 1 Play-Doh ball. There it is. Save it or copy it. Had a little marker that I had to erase. Saving it to my pictures. And now I'm going to go back to my Jamboard, which this is so extra. You definitely don't have to do this, but I wanted it to resemble what they would have in front of them. So then I just put it to the corner, made it smaller, copied and pasted it in multiple times. This way I had enough of them. And this is what we did for math. So the kids had their own set of their own, self-made Play-Doh balls in front of them. And then they were able to do what I did on the Jamboard and do it on their white.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
I'm gonna write an example. I'm gonna write I see grass. Now we're gonna write the. How do we spell the?
T-H-E, the.
Hello and happy Tuesday. I didn't really get to film much this morning. We're morning meeting just because I didn't even move this out. Just because I had filmed some of that stuff for yesterday's video. So yeah, I'm gonna share with you guys a little bit more of my day. So right now what I'm doing is I'm getting our journal ready. So let me show you. I do our journal on Jamboard. And pretty much I just have a sentence frame. I imported these images from Google. And then what I do is these are CVC words. So together with them, this is kind of like how I integrate CVC words in our daily instruction. And then they'll write this. They'll pick either the pig or the fox. And that's our morning journal. So I'm just getting that ready. I already kind of set everything up as far as our calendar and stuff. And I have a few things to do. I have to do a post observation and just some things here and there that I'm gonna get done. And I'm also gonna show you some of the things that I got yesterday. So that should be fun. All right, so I'm getting ready for math now. And honestly, I didn't plan well enough for math today. So I'm winging it. So we're gonna practice our T numbers using the Heidi songs, her album, and then we're going to do a math talk, which I actually found for free on Teachers Pay Teachers. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So pretty much they have to tell me which one is different. So we're just, you know, kind of reviewing different math skills. We've been doing a lot of subtraction lately. So I figured this will be like a nice change of pace. They're gonna be telling me, you know, what, here we go. They're going to be telling me what doesn't belong. The mute game and the unmute game in Google is real. I tell the kids every single day what time we're going back, and it's like, oh my gosh. So anyways, we're gonna do this math number talk. I think it's something a skill that we need to practice, you know, like being able to reason and talk about math in a way that is appropriate for them and with visuals. So we're gonna do that and see how that goes. I think it'll go really, really well. So here we go. 12. What comes after 12? Our favorite song. Ready?
13. That's your favorite song like me.
Yeah, ready?
My favorite.
Kindergarten. We have to see which one does not belong here. 4, 5, 6. So let's write the number 6 here on the bottom. All right, now, which one doesn't belong? ¿Cuál está diferente? Which one is different?
5.
Think about it again. Look, the 5 is the same. Which one is different? Before we do this again, let me show you something. And you tell me, just look at Miss Lorena's board, okay? And tell me, which one does Miss Lorena have to take out? Which one do we have to say goodbye to? Okay. Which one is different? Which one do I have to take out?
The cat, because it's different. And all the price are same.
Okay, so this is the moment that I've been waiting to share with you guys, which is a little like mini haul of some stuff that I got. So the first store that I went to is called Amazing Savings, and if you live like on the East Coast, I'm not sure if they have it anywhere else. I know they have New York, like Pennsylvania, stuff like that. Amazing Savings, and they sell everything except clothing. Honestly, they have all kinds of arts and crafts, things for birthday parties. It's kind of like a I don't even know what I can compare it to, because honestly they have so much stuff. But anyways, let me start off with some of the things that I got. So these are non-teacher related things, but I'm sure you can use them in your classroom. So it is my best friend's son's 2nd birthday soon, so I thought of a gift, and this little boy is so blessed. He has everything he can possibly need. So I'm thinking, okay, what can I get him? Something that he's interested in, something that's a little different. So this is my idea. He is into dinosaurs, like he's obsessed. So I got him some squishy sand. So Kathy, if you see this, you're gonna know all the prices, but it's fine. So on Amazon, they do sell like sensory sand, but it's really expensive. But I found it here and it was $6. So pretty much sensory sand. And yeah, this is 1.5 pounds, which I thought was really great. So I got him 2 of them. And what I want to do is I want to put this like in a little container with like a lid on top of it. This way, like he can just pull out his little tray with his sensory sand and play with it. And since he's obsessed with dinosaurs, I also got him some dinosaurs that he can put on top of the sensory sand. And they also, oh, and these were $7. $7 for this. I thought that was pretty good. And then I got him some little ones, like collectible dinosaurs, and these were 99 cents. So I got him 3 of those. And I got these little rods. I got an idea from Instagram, and I'll put it here. So I want to use these little paper goggles for when the kiddos are doing any Right the Room activities. So each of them will have their own thing and they can use it instead of like putting the glasses on, which I can do as well. But I thought this was cute because I can change them out with the theme. And yeah, why not? So I got these to make that. They were $1. And now let me move on to the Target stuff I got. Wait, hold on. So I also got something else from Amazing Savings. So I do work at a learning center a few days a week, and they go through these like crazy. So these are the dry erase markers. The good thing about this is that these are washable, which is great. So if you are looking for a brand, you know, if you're a mom at home and you have kiddos and the Expo markers are getting everywhere, I think those, I'm not a mom, so I'm not washing children's clothes, but I do think that they are hard to come off of clothing. But these are a washable brand. So it says here. So speaking of the Learning Center, I am working on organizing the closet. So I have been purchasing these bins from Target. These are like the room essentials. Let's see if I can show it to you. And they look just like this, and they all come with lids, which, speaking of lids, I don't know where the lid is for this. Oh, here it is. So they all come with the free lid, and they're about $3 each, and these are perfect. And they are like pretty good quality. I would say that if I was organizing my classroom from scratch, I would probably use these as opposed to maybe the IKEA ones or anything else. These are pretty good quality and they're pretty cheap, and they have them in an assortment of 3 colors, which I'll put right here. But I've been getting the clear ones, and it has a great like little space here to put your labels and stuff. They have it in different sizes. I also got it in this size, which is 18.1 quarts, whatever that means, and it comes, and the lid fits them all as well. There's also a thinner, a smaller option, like if you want to put loose leaf paper and stuff. But if you are looking to organize any space in your home, in your classroom, these are a great option, and they're very inexpensive. I'm going to also show you what I've been organizing and how that looks like in the Learning Center. Target, I also got my best friend's son a little, he's super into dinosaurs, a little Easter basket with this little kit. This was about $3, and so was this little bag. So I'm gonna put this here, and then I went to Dollar Tree and I got him some stuff as well. I actually got some stuff for my goddaughter as well, but her stuff I got at TJ Maxx, so I have that stuff in the car. Alright, so I got these little cute eggs for her, and then since he's into dinosaurs, I got him these cute ones. And if you're a teacher, I don't even have to explain to you the thousands of things that you can do with the Easter eggs for centers, for literacy and math centers. So if you are near Dollar Tree looking for some Easter ideas, just like Google, Pinterest, you know, Easter egg literacy activities, and so many things will come up. And they're super inexpensive. I saw that a pack of 18 Easter eggs for $1. That's pretty good. You spend a few dollars and you get so many Easter eggs. Or just wait until after Easter and get them for cheap. I got some candy to put inside of the little Easter things. I also got some coloring books for their little Easter baskets. And some of this actually... And some of these little like noise makers. It's actually my dog's birthday tomorrow, Wednesday. So we're gonna celebrate it, and I got that stuff for him. And now, I did go to TJ Maxx. I only went there to return something, but we all know that that never works out the way you expect it to. So I did get some tops. Let me show you. I'm obsessed with them. I haven't tried them on or anything, but I like them so far. Yeah. Right. So I got this top from TJ Maxx, and this was $10, and it's pretty good quality. The brand is Anti-Star, and it's just a cute little top here. I got it in a medium simply because a small just looks super tiny. Got that. Can't wait to try it on. And I am very like basic in the sense of like colors and stuff. So I also just got this cute little like ruffled black tank top from there for $8. I figured you could pair this with literally anything in the summer. It's getting warm here in Jersey. And last but not least, I got this super cute like peplum baby doll top. And this was $13, and I'm super excited to wear this. It definitely needs to be ironed, but I thought it was a super cute little staple to have. You can wear this with literally anything in the summer, in the winter. You can throw on a cute little cardigan on top. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my little mini haul. And I'm obsessed with seeing videos like this, so I figured I'd share with you my non-teacher / teacher related stuff. And if you guys are looking to, you know, go to Home Goods, TJ Maxx, here are some things you can get. Hey, and happy Tuesday. It's me again. So I woke up pretty late, so I didn't have time to like film anything this morning. Right now the kids are on a break, and I've started something new, which I should have done since the beginning of the school year, because my kids always unmute themselves and I'm like, what time do we come back? Even if before I tell them, like before we disconnect, I'm always like, all right, we're gonna come back at 9:30. Here's my board, write it on your board. That doesn't work. So this is what I did with my slides that I have on TPT. I just did this, and so far that has been working. I haven't had any kids unmute themselves. At first I was thinking like, are they gonna even know that this reflects the time, you know? But since we've been writing the time so often, when I tell them to come back, I think they realize that the two like periods, I don't know what that's called, on top of each other, are associated with time. So I think they're making that connection. So we'll see how this works. If you're, you know, my kids would like just unmute themselves like, maestra, ¿qué hora regresamos? What time do we come back? And it was like 9:30, the same thing, you know, the same thing every single day. So I'm gonna keep this today. Let's see how it goes. I think it'll help. So what we're gonna do now is, I had trouble this morning, of course. I thought they were gonna come back and be like, what time? And I was gonna be like, oh, I guess it didn't work. But she didn't. She's just making some funny faces here. But anyways, this morning I was having some tech issues with Jamboard. It was saying that I had to do something on Chrome, I don't know what. So we didn't get to do our journals like we usually do in our morning meetings. Now we're gonna do it during our literacy phonics kind of section block. So that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do with Jamboard. Oh, I can't even show you because I have my full screen. But anyways, I'll show you what that looks like once we get started. And it's super simple. I'm gonna try something new with them, and you'll hear me tell them we're gonna try something new. Let's see how this goes. Because I'm noticing that when we're like doing like our group reading, I have them on mute for obvious reasons. So I'm gonna see now if I pick one kiddo who wants to read like our sentence stem for them to read it to us, and I'm gonna see if I can pick someone new every single day to kind of get them a little bit more involved in the whole reading process. During the school year, I always go back to this, I used my document camera to actually project students' journal on the board, and then they would come up and read their own journal to their friends. And it was such a great thing. They loved displaying their work, having it, you know, displayed like super big. It Oh boy, virtual learning, you have brought up issues that I didn't think we would have in the classroom. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about document camera. The kids coming up to read, they would read their sentences, and then the kids on the rug would kind of give them a compliment. You know, I really liked how you included your period. I loved your handwriting. Very simple things. I love how you colored in the lines. And that was a great motivator for all of them, and they all wanted to kind of come up and show their work. So I would pick 3 kiddos every day to come and read their work, you know, display, showcase their work, and then their friends were able to kind of compliment their work, and that was a great thing. So I'm gonna see if I can try something similar to that virtually. We're gonna write the word pig. You need to help me. What letter says p, p, p? P.
Good.
Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do
A, apple. Apple. B, bear. Bear. What letter do you think is coming? K.
We couldn't do it each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too.
Open it. Put it like this. Okay, now pay attention. We need to put 3. So we're gonna stamp 3 times, and they're so tiny. 1, 2, 3. Oh, ooh, good. And now we need to take some away. How many do we need to take away? What number is this? 1. So we're gonna take away 1 stamp. Take away 1. You can use your crayon or your pencil. Take away 1. Okay, so I'm going to get my things ready for tomorrow as far as like my morning meeting, my journal, and all that fun stuff. For my journal, I am changing it up. As you saw today, it went really, really well having the kiddos read the sentence as opposed to me reading and then them kind of echoing back what I'm reading. And also making it so that they are, so if I'm including anything that has like a CBC word or anything that can be like stretched out, I'm leaving it blank so that the kiddos can kind of help me spell the word. So I'm gonna get that ready and I'll show you what my journal for tomorrow is going to look like. Okay, so pretty much I'm using CVC words for my sentence frame, and now I'm going to pick 2 CVC words and we're gonna put, I'll show you. So I'm gonna just go to Google Images or Google, and then I have the hardest time thinking of a CVC word. This is a little box, let's see. Google knows everything, so let's just look here for some words to inspire me. This is a little, and it has to be a word that they're like really familiar with. This is a little cat, bat, sat, okay. And I always do PNG, that way like it's a transparent background. There we go. So let's add it here.
Rain is falling on my skin. I'm standing where it all began. A reason for that feeling within. Countless times been standing here. It all feels the same, I swear. Done with what it means I can't bear.
So if you're in the classroom, these little stamps are awesome. I use this throughout the school year with the kiddos as a center, and pretty much you could do it with addition, with subtraction if you give them different options, and they just like the novelty of it. It's something cool. It's like a stamp marker, not just a regular marker. This reminds me of, I'm not a regular mom, I'm a cool mom. If you know where that line is from, you know. Oh my goodness. So today we're going to learn about how rainbows are made. Cómo se forman los arcoíris. Beautiful. Now, who remembers what makes a rainbow? The sun, and what else do we need? Rain or water. So what are we going to draw with our blue crayon? A turkey? No.
Water.
Water. So everyone, let's draw some water. Ready? We did our little art project, which it came out better than I expected. The kids were able to follow directions. It was very simple. I think it also helped that like the rainbow was already drawn out for them, as opposed to them having to draw and make the lines. You know, they do get sometimes they do become frustrated when they can't draw it perfectly, or at least what seems perfect to them. So having the outline helped. Yeah, it was a quick and easy craft, you know, combined it with literacy and science, so that was easy peasy. Right now, I just have like about 4 more minutes before we start math, and for math, I didn't have anything structured planned, so what we're going to do is we're going to practice skip counting, which is a skill that we haven't really practiced much, so we're going to do skip counting, the Singing Walrus song, and then we're going to let me just show you. So we're gonna do this counting by 10 song, then we're gonna do this as a whole group, and I'll have them write it on their dry erase board. They're gonna help me drag and drop it, and if there is time, we're gonna go ahead and finish this, which one doesn't belong. We did it yesterday, but there was a few that we skipped, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish them through, and I'll link this all below, so that if you guys are interested in that, you can do it. They were all free products, especially right now when I need something in a GIF, I look for the free products or things that I have on my wish list, because I tend to save things on my wish list that are for like an upcoming theme. That way I know to always go back to it instead of just having it all on my drive, which is also another thing I should probably do, is organize my drive a bit better, but I don't have time for that right now, so I'm just doing what I can. So if your school district is, you know, asking you for some professional development ideas, Kiker Learning Incorporated, I think they're called. They are very heavily focused on all things Google. So if you are a Google school or a Google district like my district is, it would be, you know, great to have her. Her name is Susan, and she is phenomenal. She is very engaging. She explains things well. She has so much patience. You know, some of the teachers like myself have questions that we think are super silly, and she's able to answer them really well, and she doesn't seem to get flustered or, you know, frustrated that we're asking the same questions over and over again. So consider that. My kiddos, oh, and also the morning and break timer that I showed you guys the other day about like having the time has worked great. I did have a few hiccups yesterday with kids still coming back, but now before I post it up, I tell them, all right, I'm gonna put in the time. What time does it say? That's the time we come back, and that's been working wonderfully. All right, so it's the end of the academic day. Please do not mind this ginormous mess that I have back here. But anyways, that's it for our Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. And yeah, I'm just gonna go walk my dog, have some lunch, and then I'm actually gonna stop by the Learning Center, which I work at once a week, and get some stuff done over there. So I will see you all tomorrow.
Falling from the sky.
Hello everyone. My hair looks a little crazy today, but it was just that kind of morning. I'm gonna get started with my kids now. Good morning, kindergarten. No es hora de matemáticas. Es a las 11. I want to show you a new word that we're going to learn today. Let me find it over here. Here we go. A sentence with the word said.
My dad says, go to sleep right now.
My dad said, go to sleep right now. Who else can think? Raise your hand.
No, I want to keep.
My little dog went do. What should I do? Do. What should I do? Do. What should I do? My little dog went do. Good. You can use different colors, okay? Woohoo! We got it right. All right, let's go. Can you do like that? Like the little happy face go? Woohoo! Hey, we did it. All right, ready? Let's try another one. Now we're gonna go to the number 2. Let's click on the picture. Does this begin with the letter E? What about the letter B? All right, can you write the letter B on your journal? Write the letter B in your journal. Let me see. I want to make sure I press the right button.
Me too.
Show me. Enséñeme para que yo sepa qué botón presionar.
Good job.
Okay, good. Ready? Let's see if we got it right. And if we got it right, you know what we have to do. Did we get it right? Woohoo! All right, let's go to number 3. What is this? Is that a rainbow?
Mushroom.
I think mushroom starts with the letter U.
Monkey.
Uh-oh. Did it begin with the letter U?
No.
Womp, womp. All right. I feel a little more human. So I actually just did an activity with my kiddos that I'm very proud of and very excited. It is a TPT product that I posted. It is a virtual write their room, as you saw how I did it with them. They kind of just wrote the letters on their journals, or you can have them do it on their dry erase board. It went really, really well, and I have 2 versions of it, and as you can see here. And yeah, that was it. So if you're interested in this product, I'm going to link it below. I also have the first day of school headbands for returning back to in-person learning. We do a lot of those little hats here, so this is just another version of it adapted to our current situation. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is we have like an hour break. I'm gonna get ready for math, and then I gotta walk my puppy. My puppy, he's 4. He's so little. Gotta walk my dog, but let me just get some things ready for math. All right, so it's the end of the day. Oh my God, I look a little like disheveled today. Like, what is happening? All right, anyways, so yeah, it's the last part of the day. The kiddos are off. I just had a meeting with one of my colleagues. We're working on like a little parent workshop that we're gonna do in regards to learning A to Z, RAS kids, all that stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna close my laptop and my spring break starts. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. I hope to have another video for you guys for the next week. But until then, I will see you guys soon. Check out my TPT store. I only have a little bit of stuff, but maybe something you're interested in. So I wish you all well, stay safe, and happy learning. Bye.
I know I will end up trying.